Super Mario Galaxy. Man, I remember playing this game on the Wii when it first came out in November of 2007. I was so excited for this game leading up to its release, and it definitely lived up to my expectations. It's honestly one of my most fond gaming memories in general. There's a reason why Super Mario Galaxy is one of the best reviewed games of all time. But that begs the question, what exactly is it about Super Mario Galaxy that made it so appealing to play through? What makes Mario Galaxy so much fun that you just don't want to put it down after you start playing? Why does Super Mario Galaxy leave such a strong first impression with its player base? Well, in today's video, we are going to find that out. I think the first thing that makes Super Mario Galaxy immediately appealing is definitely its presentation and its atmosphere. This is one of the best looking games on the Wii, and it still holds up today. The shiny and colorful graphics of this game are just really pleasant to look at. It's not just the graphics though. The setting and atmosphere of Super Mario Galaxy stands out a lot because, well, it's in space. Bringing Mario to space was a very good move by Nintendo. Even in real life, space is really wacky and ridiculous, so it fits perfectly with the Mario series. And the atmosphere of Super Mario Galaxy is just so cool. The backgrounds are quite detailed and do a really good job of showing the scale of space. There are so many awesome looking locations and set pieces in this game that go a long way in making you feel like you're going on a massive galactic adventure. It's just not something you get to see very often in a video game, so it makes this game stand out quite a lot. I honestly think it's kind of funny how big the contrast is with the first three 3D Mario games. We went from a castle in Mario 64 to a tropical resort in Mario Sunshine to space in Mario Galaxy. Quite a big jump if you ask me. Super Mario Galaxy's soundtrack is just amazing. The orchestrated music helps a lot in making it feel more like a grand adventure than just another Mario game. Heck, even the non-orchestrated music in the game is still catchy and nice to listen to. Mario Galaxy has one of the most famous video game soundtracks in the franchise, and it definitely deserves that. It makes the already good presentation of the game even better. Something I always thought was really neat about Mario Galaxy was its planet-to-planet structure. You see, the way this game lays its levels out is rather unique compared to many other platformers out there. To show you an example of what I'm talking about, let's take a look at the very first level of the game, the Gateway Galaxy. The very first planet of this galaxy has you searching for 3 bunnies scattered all across it. After you meet Rosalina and gain the spin ability, you take a launch star to the next planet. On this planet, you have to find 5 star chips to build the launch star while also avoiding the meteors and the giant holes in the planet. Once you've built the launch star, you make your way to the next planet. On this new mechanical planet, you see a Luma that's trapped and you have to take out a Goomba to get the key in order to free the Luma. Once you do, the Luma transforms into a mini launch star and you make your way to the next planet. This planet basically has you do the same thing you did on the previous planet, but you have to hit this big triangle thingy to knock down the giant Goomba to get the key this time around. Once you do that, you go to the bottom and enter a pipe which leads you to the inside of this mechanical planet. You then hit the flip switches scattered around the area to gain access to your very first Grand Star. Now, do you see what's special about this? In just this one mission, we accomplished such a large variety of tasks. We played hide and seek with some bunnies. We collected star chips while dodging meteors. We collected keys to free some Lumas, and we hit switches to turn off the machine that was guarding the power star. This is just one example of how Super Mario Galaxy's gameplay is structured, and it already happens at the very beginning of the game. The cool thing about this though is that this is literally how the entire game is structured. Since this game is constantly moving you from planet to planet and making you do all these different tasks on every individual planet, the game rarely gets stale. The game is constantly throwing new enemies, challenges, and gimmicks in your face. So much so that I honestly find it difficult to get bored with Mario Galaxy. At least that's how I felt on my first playthrough of the game anyway. I definitely think that the sporadic, ever-changing nature of Super Mario Galaxy's gameplay is a big reason why it reviewed so positively when it first came out. Previous Mario games definitely had lots of variety as well, but nowhere near the level of how much variety Mario Galaxy has in its stages. It's really impressive how efficiently Nintendo was able to cram so many cool and interesting ideas into each individual galaxy of the game. Another advantage of Mario Galaxy taking place in space are the gravity mechanics of the game and all the ideas that come with it. It makes for a super fun and interesting experience for new players of the game. There are plenty of examples of Mario Galaxy using its gravity mechanics in interesting ways, like this auto-scroller section in Battle Rock Galaxy where you can move all around this saucer thing to avoid obstacles on either side. This 2D section in Bowser's Star Reactor where the direction of the gravity changes based on which direction the arrows are facing. This section in Gusty Garden Galaxy where you maneuver your way around these discs and deal with the wacky physics to collect star chips, etc, etc, the list goes on. And even when the gravity mechanics aren't being used, Mario Galaxy is littered with creative and interesting level designs all throughout. Like this section in Space Junk Galaxy where the platforms move towards you based on where you're walking. Or the Matter Splatter Galaxy where you can only stand on these droops of matter that bounce all over the place. This game just has so many fun and intriguing set pieces that once again, it's just hard to get bored with the game. I will admit that not every level in the game is creative, but the levels still stay interesting enough throughout the entire adventure to keep the player going overall. Now there are many more reasons why Mario Galaxy is such a beloved game besides the things that I went over. And believe me, there will be many more videos about this game on this channel in the future. But for this video, I just wanted to express the simple reasons why Mario Galaxy gets such a strong reaction out of people when they first play it. Playing Mario Galaxy for the first time really is a special gaming experience like no other. And even 13 years later, it's still a very awesome game to this day. Thanks for watching.